Hello, hello. Long time no see, everybody. I'm
Good.
Jacob. I'm joined by Myles. What's up, Myles?
What's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at.
We are here today to watch the Division One semifinals matchup of MKU. We have High Definition versus ZE. I am so
Woohoo!
excited for this matchup. One of
Yeah!
the
Yeah,
most
it's gonna be
exciting
cool.
things that we can do as casters is watch these top level competitions with you guys and
hmm
have the privilege to commentate it. I'm super excited. How about you, Myles?
Yeah, I mean, not only is it two of the, top teams in competitive Mario Kart, it's two teams that are very close together in skill, right? So it should make for some really, really good matches today.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're wondering why we started with a bit of a delay today, the room is opening at 05 for match one, so we should get started a little bit later than usual. Shouldn't affect our schedule too badly, though.
hmm
With that being said, let's get to the lineups.
Yeah, sounds good.
On the side of High Definition, we are going to have Cynda as our POV, Chibi, Dugo, Ryan, Lee, and Varo. And for ZE, we are
Nice.
going to have Berta, Gyarados, Kiba, Liam, Season, and Shakira, who we're going to be calling Triss, and he's also going to be our POV on the other side. So,
Nice.
what do you have to say about these lineups, Miles?
I'm happy that Kiva's getting his time to shine. I know that he
Absolutely.
recently got pretty high up in the lounge ranks, and he's been grinding a lot to get that main lineup spot. So I'm really happy to see that he's going to be playing today, especially when this match is going to be so important for their road to the finals in MKU this season, right? So yeah, I mean, both of these teams have been playing uh, each other a lot lately, and I have the privilege of seeing their scrim results, and it's been pretty back and forth the last few months or so. So it's really going to be anyone's game, and I'm excited to see kind of where things go. Honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. Two things that I am really interested in keeping an eye on in this upcoming best of three. First thing is Ryan on the side of High Definition.
hmm
If you've been paying any attention to HD's scrim results recently, this guy is absolutely popping off. We see results where he's scoring 120s, 130s versus Division 1 teams with
Yeah,
Division 1 lineups on his side. He is
yeah.
so good at the game and so good at scoring points.
hmm
And the other thing that I want to mention on the side of ZE, Soma is not playing match 1. That's a guy who's been
Mm,
playing every match for ZE. And if you've been paying attention to the individual points in D1, he literally had the lowest average in the whole division. And that is not a knock against him because the fact that he was still playing every match in spite of that means he was absolutely adding something important to ZE.
hmm Totally. Yeah, Soma is insane for keeping the call calm, for going for shocks, for his pack play. Soma is definitely a key player on their side, and we're just gonna have to see if them having Kiba in, is gonna kind of be a missing piece for ZE's side. But we have six mechanically very good players on both sides, and I'm honestly kind of interested to see where things go today.
I mean, we do have a little bit of insider information as well. Uh, the plan for ZE is to put Soma in for match 2 in place of Berta. So for
Mm,
match 1, they're going for
mm,
a full strength lineup, full mechanical power lineup. And then for match 2, they're going with what they know. They're going for the guy who is able to go for those shocks, to go for those pack plays. We'll
right,
see which one
right.
works better for them. Moving on for now, though, we have the end of the regular season results for both of these teams. Very good records for both of them. HD actually pulling ahead of ZE at the very end. I believe ZE was ahead of HD for most of the season. I might be wrong on that.
Um, I'm not too sure, honestly.
Well, either way, we can see based on the plus minus, both of these teams very close to each other in terms of performance in the division.
hmm
ZE picking up a wildcard spot and HD winning their conference. Bree going to be winning the other conference.
hmm
And here's your playoffs picture. The other match happening right now is going to be Bree versus RK. By the way, absolute insanity that RK was able to make playoffs with the start of the season that they had.
I know.
They were last in the division for quite a lot of the season. They, as they always do, had an amazing second half and brought it back in the end.
Yeah, I think they had like a 4-1 or a 5-0 second half, which is absolutely insane.
Ridiculous. Like, to have that much of a turnaround in any division is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
To do it in Division 1 with the caliber of teams that are in this division, ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think RK was the first and maybe only team to actually beat Bree in the regular season.
I was going to say, yeah, they beat Bree by like 2 or 4 or something like that?
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
And they had to do that to make playoffs. They're the only team that could.
Yeah.
Just cannot respect RK enough for the work that they had to put in to make it to these semifinals.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, that is not going to be our focus today. The room is up. A lot of people have joined. I don't think we have 12 yet. But before we do get started, I want to know what your prediction is for this match, Myles.
I have no prediction, honestly. I really do genuinely think this could go either way. It does seem, based on scrim results, that HD might have the upper hand, right? They've been beating ZE a little bit in the last few days, but I think that with a full strength lineup like they have right now, I think ZE might be able to make some sort of upset. It is favored a little bit in HD's side based on the actual scoreboard, on paper, but it really could go either way in my opinion. And I don't have like a genuine, educated opinion about who's gonna win this one. So
gotta remember to change your Switch name before the war starts. Good job, Tris. I'm thinking about my prediction right now.
Yeah.
I think that it's going to be 2-1 on the side of HD. I think that HD is going to win matches 1 and 3. And I think Ryan is going to MVP all 3 of them.
Okay.
That's my prediction. We'll see if it comes true.
It would have been awesome if we could see Ryan's POV today.
Yeah. I want to know. I want to know what type of gameplay you need to have to score that high in D1 Wars. It's like we do have 12 in room, unless I'm mistaken. Oh my god, he has so many Miis that are almost exactly the same.
What is he doing right now?
I'm not too sure. Oh, he's updating his name. That's what he's doing.
Well, yeah, you don't need to change your Mii for that, though.
He doesn't know. He does not know.
Yeah.
So we will be getting into the first race of 36 in this best of 3.
Woohoo!
In order to, I guess, make sure everyone's aware, the new repick rule is in place for this match. So if a track is picked in this war, it cannot be picked in matches 2 and 3. We're going to be seeing 36 unique tracks today, or I guess 24 if it ends in 2 matches. But you know what I mean. Should be exciting. See some lesser played tracks.
Yeah.
It does also add some more strategy into it because we know both of these sides have some very established picks that they're super good at. So do you pick them right away or do you save them? Obviously, ZE going immediately for the Kuba Case.
Looks like they're picking them right away.
And probably their strongest track.
Yeah.
It is going to be Music Park though. On the other side, one of HD's strongest tracks, or at least one you pick a lot.
Yeah. And don't see an inward in the room, so it looks like Ryan might have switched to Teddy for this race.
Yeah, I forget who told me this. It might have even been you, Myles, but apparently in Mogi's, Ryan will start outward, pick Mushroom Gorge, and then switch to inward once it gets picked.
Yeah.
Which is very funny.
I think he mentioned that in the HD server one time, and I don't know if he said that he actually does it, but he says that would be like his dream strategy, right? Which, it does make sense. If you can play both and you are favored on inward, yeah. So, we're not talking much about the race.
In the front still.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too sure about the colors right now. All that I know is that Peachhead is on side of HD. so it's hard for me to say. I do think that HD might be the black Yoshis, and then ZE is the dark blues.
Yeah, both of our PVs are back here. We see Ryan. Or,
Mm-hmm.
no, Cynda's the PV. Never mind.
Yeah.
I do know that ZE doesn't tend to match their Yoshi and Birdo colors. They kind of end up split a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But
I think in
it's
official
definitely mixed
matches,
spots in
though.
the back.
Official matches, they definitely do, I think.
Okay.
But yeah, it looks like there is a lot of
Ooh,
HD in the front. Yeah, that's tough.
This is definitely a situation where Triss wants to be chaining as many boxes in bottom 4 as possible. So missing those chains, and yeah, right there, HD gonna pull shock and use it. You have to imagine if he got that double, that might have been much different.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be Kiba back here for ZE now. Triss is in a good spot to catch up, but so is everyone on the side of HD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still pretty mixed, but it looks like HD might have the upper hand as they have a lot of power items in the pack.
Triss gonna miss double as well again. Could be
And get
super
bumped
costly
out.
for him.
Yeah, Triss missing a lot of boxes this race is really gonna be detrimental.
Again!
Yeah, and how did he miss that one though? I don't understand that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's going to be forced into the off-road there. The bumps are brutal. The missing boxes is brutal. Yeah, this is just not Triss's race. Going to pick up 10.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 1, 3, 4, 5, 7 for HD. Very strong start for them.
Yeah. Genuinely a very tough start.
Yeah. Even though those spots were mixed in the back, it definitely felt like HD had the upper hand the entire time.
Especially with all the missed boxes. Yeah. No, for sure.
Z going for Koopa Cape once again. You have to imagine they're going to keep picking it until it gets picked.
Yeah.
Probably their single strongest track.
Yeah, I mean, Koopa Cape is genuinely my favorite track in the game. So I'm going to love to see some Koopa Cape gameplay personally.
Ryan picking up first on race 1 and going for PPS, so he's probably switched to inward at this point.
Yeah, I would say so. Being able to switch from outward to inward based on the track is really, really strong advantage in his favor for sure.
Yeah, it's an advantage that almost nobody has, genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
The only other person that I can think of that does that is LMDS, and he only does it for Gorge. Very, very, very few people can say that they have that ability in their skill set. Chris is going to pick up a Shroom right away.
Yeah, Ryan is on inward now. We do get Koopa Cape. I'm excited.
He's being forced to take some weird lines once again. He doesn't have the Shroom in as high of a spot as maybe is possible. He's going to fail the cut as well.
That's tough. Being bumped into the branch by Dugo. Yeah, gotta be sent
should
back.
Be first right now, but it will be a 2-3 for HD. Ryan being very aggressive.
Yeah.
Just getting behind him though should be able to red him out.
Yeah, that was definitely an interesting play for Ryan, but he can wall dodge, and he did, so.
Blue's out already very early. Unfortunate for ZU there.
Yeah. It looks like a lot of HD behind them too.
It's going to be a 4-5 for ZE, and after this blue, that should be it.
It looks like there is a little bit of delay on the side of Cynda. So, yeah, it looks like there is still a lot of ZE up there, but it looks like maybe a top 2 for HD. Oh, actually, no, there is a blue Birdo that edged into first.
Cynda gonna take the cut though. He should be able to break up some of these top spots. No, the back rang.
God, that rang was insane.
Yeah, very nice from Kiba, I believe.
I think it was Liam, but yeah, it was nice.
These triple nines got to watch out as well. Cynda stuck between a rock and a hard place. He's gonna escape it, but he has to lose time for it.
Yeah, forced into an 8th place position. Not ideal. Getting trailed by Lee. Yeah. And just like that, there is a lot of HD back here. But I do see a blue Yoshi in the back, so someone is keeping an eye on their bottom spots.
Watch what this black Yoshi does in second. He is going to take the cut, but ZE will remain in first for now.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very tenuously, though. If there's another blue, or even if there's double reds, that first is going to be gone for ZE.
Mm-hmm.
Blue is out, and it will connect on time, so that is a rough position.
And
Shock coming in as well.
HD
Who's that
Shock
blue going
for? Sure.
I don't know.
Gyarados is up there, but it looks like a lot of HD otherwise.
Yeah, is that going to be a top 3 for HD?
I think it might be top 2, 4, 5 for HD. Yeah, and then a bottom 2 for ZE. Just a tough start, honestly. Both races, HD pulled some really good shocks. Really, not exactly well needed shocks either, and they were able to use them effectively.
Absolutely. Pretty much the strongest position you can be in as a team is having shock when you don't need it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You already have top spots. You have some people who can pull dodges, but they could have caught up anyway. And you get to use a shock, like you're winning that race by 20.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's just going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Speaking
just
of which, they did win that race by exactly 20.
nice. Yeah, it's just insane if you pull shocks when you don't need them, and then you can just use them effectively.
ZE is going for all of their strongest picks immediately in match 1. New York Minute. If Koopa Cape isn't their best track, then this one is. It's going to be Cloud Top, though.
Honestly, I think that might be a good strategy because you do want to build the lead while you can. You
Right.
don't want to be kind of like faltering and then relying on your best tracks towards the end. I think that I would probably do things that way too.
Triss messing up the line a little bit. Not fully bumped out, holding the drift, so he's going to keep a mid spot for now.
Mm-hmm.
2-3-4 for ZE.
Yeah.
Maro holding down the fort, though.
Yeah, ZE definitely did a good job at dismantling those spots. That's good.
Triss showing up in pretty much the only place you can on this track and actually gain any time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Looks like Varro is losing a bit of time here. He might have a lack of coins. So
He's going to have the trail, though, so he can be a bit of a little stinker, and he will. Gyarados is going to be out.
Lee jumps into first.
I don't know when Lee got up there, but it's just second for ZE now.
Yeah, hello, Lee. Yeah, that's super random. Oh, there's Dugo and Ryan.
It's going to be a nice one from Triss, though.
All of a sudden, there's just a lot of HD up here.
Holding your trail there is so critical. That was a very, very fortunate miss on the fire.
Yeah, Berta does sneak into third, so Trick is not up here alone, which is nice. But, yeah, it looks like Lee might have a lot of coins, because Triss does not have any at all.
Not going to pull double reds, but it's possible that Lee doesn't have protection right now. We'll have to see if Triss is going to be aggressive with this. Looks like he won't.
Yeah, it's hard with your teammate behind you. Yeah.
He's going to hold the bomb through set, too. I think he's banking on a blue.
Yeah, at that point, you really just want to get rid of that bomb, I think.
You kind of have to be chaining for double reds, right?
Mm-hmm. I would say so. If you're not exactly hitting first out, then you definitely want to keep the distance a little bit close.
He's not going to fall off. That was so close.
Yeah, that's insane.
Cynda's holding on to that ghost in order to not steal Ryan's triple reds, but almost paid the price for it.
Oh my god, use this thing. They're all around you. Use it.
And that is why he was holding it. You had to imagine.
They're gonna just
it's gonna be another top 2 for
Oh
HD.
my god, and the red on Triss on the line. That's a top 3 for HD.
Yeah.
Top 3-5. Oh my god, they're running away with it already. This is insane.
HD is absolutely doing the HD thing right now.
Yeah, they're 3 for 3 on shocks they don't need.
Yeah, pulling those shocks when they already have top spots.
Yeah.
You have to think, though. I think that Triss really missed his opportunity to get out first there.
Mm-hmm.
He had 2 reds. There was a pretty high chance that Lee didn't have protection at first, and his teammate was behind him, and he chose to hold the bomb through set. Didn't even chain for a second red. Really, that looked to me like it was his only chance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I really would have just like tossed that bomb out of the track on that first set.
Yeah, I guess hindsight is 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Z gonna go for Mushroom Gorge. We'll have to see what combo Ryan is on this race.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be R-dubs. this is already make or break for ZE. Really, they need to get rid of HD's top spots on this track, because if they get another like plus 20 race, it's not going to be comebackable match one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cynda is going to get hit out. Both of them from a single green. Extremely fortunate green from ZE.
See, what's really tough is that ZE's doing a super, super good job of taking HD out early, but then that just immediately puts them into position to pull shot.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of a lose-lose situation in that regard. And just like that, Cynda's catching right back up, getting back into 6th. Looks like HD's 1-3, and then I think ZE is definitely in like 2-something, 2-4 maybe.
That red skipping, all right.
Yeah, 1-3-4 right now for HD, doing some trolling.
Somehow that's not connecting. He was trying to slow plant Lee too, so maybe it's good for him that it didn't connect.
Yeah, there's a lot of HD up there already. That's crazy.
Cynda's gonna stop for quite a while. He's gonna get into 9th for this set, and yeah, punished for it. Gonna lose some coins and even more time.
I mean, there's a lot of HD up there, so I do not blame him for stopping there.
Yeah, he needs to be in bottom 4 for sure. Triss is kind of in the HD position here, having a dodge in the mid pack that he can just hold for the rest of the race.
The question is, do they have shock?
Yes, they do.
They do.
The first ZE shock. We'll have to see how well they capitalize.
Nice. Oh, and
HD's still going to be in first for now, but blue is out, and it's going to get horned by Chibi. He just pulled it that set. Are you joking?
2-3-4 right now for ZE. They really could go for everything after first, but it was unfortunate that whoever is in first dodged in first. So yeah, this is just going to be a tough spot.
Yeah, Triss doing everything he can.
Who is that? Who dodged in first? Who's the insane player? Yeah, it's Lee. Yep. Yeah.
Bottom 3 for ZE as well.
Oh my god. Yeah, and HD's top 5 overall right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only way that ZE wins that race is if that blue connects, and Chibi just pulls a horn at the same set after after the shot hits.
Yeah.
Really, it's just rough for ZE right now. Down 62 after 4. What do you even do if you're ZE right now? You got to switch something up fast, but you need to save your good tracks at this point for a war that's closer, right?
Man,
yeah, they're going weird. They gotta go weird.
Yeah. I mean,
you don't want to waste New York Minute when you're down 60 after 4.
I legit don't know what I would do. I mean, yeah, I legit don't know. You definitely don't want to go like backing tracks here, because that's just kind of a throw, right? But you want to definitely pick tracks that you might be a little bit more comfortable than the other team on.
Yeah.
Which is, it's gonna be hard if you're these two teams. So.
Yeah, they war each other a lot, more than any other D1 teams war each other specifically. So they know each other inside and out. They have similar track tastes because they play the same tracks every day. Triss not picking up an item for a set, but he's going to maintain his mid spot. Triple Nana's there. I believe he took out one of each team with those, so not the end of the world.
Nana and the Nest too. That's going to be nice. Oh, nice red.
Red, I don't know how that went for Varo. That should have gone for Liam in my eyes.
It just didn't. It didn't go for either of them.
It is going to be a ZE top 3. And they're all taking cut.
Okay, nice. And then Liam is going to have
a Truman first as well. So the first time the entire war we've seen a strong position from ZE. Triss going to have the horn in pocket as well. I do wonder what Cynda's up to right now. go. Thank you, stream host. Cynda's in 7th with triple shrooms. And all of his
Nice.
teammates around him. So I'm scared because HD's in the position again where they can have dodges in mid spots.
I'm also scared, but it does look like that they're pretty split in the back. But yeah, that's got
I
to
don't
be a
know whose
ZE
shock
shock.
that was.
That's
It
got to
should
be a
be
ZE
ZE,
shock.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah,
HD has to take the slow path now.
yeah. That's definitely got to be a ZE shock, and that was a really good one.
Yeah. I can't lie, I've never considered calling it there.
Mm-hmm.
But it clearly worked very well. It forced all of HD to take the slow path.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have the red. If Ryan can pass Gyarados, this is going to be tough for him. But it looks like Gyarados is maintaining a spot.
Yeah.
Red back not going to connect. But he does have triple shrooms. Varo getting hit out. Blue's out as well, but it still should be at least a top 2 for ZE here.
Yeah, this is looking
Might
like a
have
top
even
3 for
passed.
ZE. Top 3 for ZE, I think.
We'll have to see what the final spots are. But yeah, this should be the first winning race for ZE this war.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Top 3, 5,
Bottom
8,
3
9.
for HD
Very good
too.
race.
Yeah, the bottom 3 for HD is going to be really good for ZE's comeback.
All of a sudden, this war is feeling a lot closer than it did one race ago.
Yeah, yeah. But ZE still has a lot of ground to make up. They were down 62 for that race.
Down 36 now, so technically they can be tied in a race, but that was also the largest race all war.
Yeah.
It was in ZE's favor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are seeing already the weird track picks coming out. I have never seen ZE pick in Wild Woods.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I know for a fact that HD picks Wildwoods, so I think that what ZE's trying to do is get themselves in advantageous positions so they can pick HD's tracks and take them away from HD. And I like that position a lot. But we're getting this track for some reason. I still don't understand why this is being picked so often now.
I can't lie, I like it. I know that's not what you want to hear, but it is pretty good.
I don't care. You can like it.
That's the voice of someone who cares.
Yeah, true. Honestly, my bad.
Every single Yoshi in the room has a mushroom right now. Why do they all have mushrooms?
Berta doesn't.
Okay, true. Okay.
Oh, Berta got one.
No, Berta has one. Don't worry. Yeah, they all took cut. Imagine that.
That's crazy.
Jimmy finally playing something that isn't a shroom. He's going to take out one Z member there. It looks like Z still has the top spots, but Cynda getting fired out. I was about to say it's HD in the mid spots.
Mm-hmm.
He can't be too aggressive with this ring with his teammates all in front of him. Yeah, he's just going to back it in chain.
Mm-hmm. Get your coins.
I think he's it's dawned on him how few coins he had in the bottom spot, so he should be stopping here.
That bomb is just chilling. I haven't even paid attention to the map.
The pack is so close.
It looked like it might be a lot of ZE in the front, but I do see Ryan up there, so I'm not sure. Can't tell with that color.
The box there. That could honestly cost Cynda the race. That's really, really bad for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get trailed out.
You don't have a box.
He spent the entire race without coins,
GG's.
so he does not have much of a chance here.
Yeah. He can maybe go for a mid spot if he's lucky. Yeah.
How is this 6th?
Did Ryan get first?
Ryan got first.
Dang.
Ryan's putting in work.
Well, it was someone from ZE up in the front the entire race, and then Ryan probably pulled like double reds or something.
I am just so confused how Cynda got 6th there.
Everyone died.
Yeah, like he got awful item pulls and didn't have any coins the whole race. I don't know how he's got 6th.
Yeah. So ZE is down about 42 after 6 races, the halfway mark, and
not the end of the world, really.
Yeah, they've lost every race except for that squeaky clean race, and they're only down 42. So definitely doable.
This war just feels so much better for HD than it actually is right now.
Hmm.
It's still very good for HD, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, yeah.
it's not unwinnable for ZE at this point.
No, for sure. And I'm not counting either team out right now.
Ryan's going to be on outward for DK Mountain, starting in
Hmm.
first.
Hmm.
This is definitely more of a drafter, though, especially if you pull a Shroom first set.
Right, right.
Cynda could get one here, but he won't. It's going to be a green shell. And nobody really shrooming up, actually. So the top spots look like they're going to stay about the same. Two, three, four for HD right now. I think that's going to be ZE in first. Yeah, it's going to be Liam. The horn might have connect. I'm not sure. Yeah, it did. It's going to be top 3 for HD.
Someone has a Rang up here, though. I think that is Berta or someone from ZE.
Rank shot will miss. Cynda will have a Shroom in first, but failing the cut, kind of. Is he going to stay in first? Yes, he will. Well,
They're
it
staying in
doesn't
the top
matter.
two.
Lee has one too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Cynda has to change here. Get some space from Gyarados. Nana's really all you can ask for there. Just get some protection. Dugo's up here now.
Right, right. That was a
I didn't even
flawless
notice that we
transition.
switched POVs.
I didn't even see.
I thought Cynda
Yeah.
just teleported backwards, yeah.
I was
Okay.
thinking that too. I was like, who was that?
Yeah. Okay, Triss is in fifth. He took cut.
Yeah, that was crazy.
3-4 for ZE now. Taking the triple shrooms. He's going to get Rang Shroom in return. Could maybe do something with the Rang. He's going to try to back Dugo, and it will connect.
Nice. So looking at 3-4 right now. Bill coming up 3-4-5.
For ZE.
Mm-hmm. Getting bombed is just tough for Gyarados.
Yeah, 3-4-6 for ZE now. Dugo, being Dugo, is probably going to do something crazy with items here. Almost hitting that Nana, narrowly avoiding it.
Yeah.
And those Nanas almost blocking the cut, but Triss is still able to make it.
Oh!
Rang hitting both of them! Triss is going to be first with fire, backing it. Lee is up there still, and the fire will connect Triss! Has to trail, has to yield a spot, and he's going to take a bad cut. He's still in first for now. Cynda in second. He's going to get hit out! Top 2 for ZE!
Nice! Let's go!
Unbelievable ending!
Wow. Masterclass from Triss and Liam there at the end. Unbelievable ending.
And HD still, after all that, picking up 3-4-5. It's going to be top 2, 6, 7 for ZE.
Oh my god. Insane. Insane.
That is the ending of the war so far. So much was happening there.
Yeah, that's the ending of all endings so far.
Absolutely ridiculous. What do you even go for that?
Yeah. God. BC, probably?
I gotta cool down from that.
Yeah. That was a wild ending. That was really fun to watch. Yeah, I was like, I don't see Triss making it out if you're alive at all. Especially when he shroomed after the rock cut. I was like, yeah, I think his race might be over. But he did an insane job maneuvering. That was just wild.
And that rang from Liam as well. Taking out both people from the top 2 on HD. Really, really great play from the two of them.
Yeah.
It will be.
We are getting BC. Nice.
So ZE now after 7, only down 34.
Oh, was that a winning race?
Back to a single race deficit. Yeah, it was a +8 for ZE.
Okay.
Really, really happy to see them keeping this war close, despite all odds, really. Dugo gonna pull into first immediately, but Triss getting the draft in return.
Yeah, that was a really, really good draft.
He's gonna take the slower path. He can't do UMT glider here.
I think you can.
Can you?
Yeah.
He won't, either way.
Yeah. You have to do it kind of differently. You have to do it wide.
Okay.
But yeah, anyways, they're in. I think this is 1-3. Yeah, I think Dugo is still second. Gyarados up there, putting a lot of pressure on Dugo. Chibi's there too, and I do see Cynda as well. So yeah, this is a lot of HD up here behind Triss.
Double protection is really all you can hope for. He's being very aggressive with it though.
Yeah,
More
I don't
aggressive
blame
than
him.
he can maybe afford to be.
Mm-hmm.
Cynda with the single red. We'll see what he chains into.
Agreed.
Red and a green, so Triss should be safe for now.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna chain it this set and pick up the double. If there's a red here, it could be the end, and there is a red. And it is gonna connect, so Cynda's gonna pull into first. Blue immediately comes out. ZE was holding it, and he's gonna run into the Nana. Should get in iframes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that, Triss back in first, a nice trail on third.
Yeah. That was tough. But yeah, Triss still up there. Gonna be aggressive in first, per usual.
Horn Shroom,
No
not what
reds.
Cynda wants right now at all.
Yeah.
He's too far away to Shroom past Triss on the line.
Season's up there too. Season's in third, behind Triss. I do see Ryan behind Cynda. So it looks like maybe it's a 1-3-5-ish for HD, or sorry, ZE right now.
He's only going to chain the horn, so he's going to take cut, still be in second, and hope with the red. The bomb!
Oh!
The red connects on the bomb somehow. Triss.
Oh my god.
He should not have held first there.
That is some plot armor, dude. That is some plot armor.
That red absolutely should have hit Triss.
Wow. 1-4-5-7 for ZE though. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Basically what happened there, Cynda obviously got past the bomb, but I think it exploded the second he did pass. So because the red starts off behind the player, the red had to go through the bomb explosion before going for Triss.
Yeah.
Really, like, I don't think anyone would predict that red being hit by the bomb in that situation.
Yeah. I mean, Triss just gets read on the line if that doesn't happen.
Yeah. Triss absolutely should have been redded on the line for making that play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, he backed his only protection when Cynda had a red behind him. He should have been hit out. But it is going to be a +6 race for ZE, so making it closer, only down 28 after 8. If Cynda's really lucky, he can pull a Shroom here. Ryan's more likely to. Triss is actually going to go wide, or at least drop out, so Cynda's going to be forced to get that first place box.
Honestly, I kind of like that play. Yeah, you can't really...
I think that's a good decision.
You can't really compete in first on this track. Not easily, at least. And Triss just said...
That's like top 4 for HD, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand what Triss was going for, but he got into like last for doing that.
Yeah. I mean, I think that this was kind of just a masterclass pick for HD, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, they have Shrooms up here as well.
Yeah, this is going to be really hard to break for ZE, especially with how broken away this top 4 is already.
Yeah, really, it doesn't look overcomable without a shock, and we all know how hard it is to pull shock on this track. Last is far back there, and it is going to be a shock.
Getting them all after first set, too. And I do see some dodgers coming up.
The single only thing that could save ZE this race was a shock, and they managed it somehow.
Nice. Yeah. And just like that, I think they're hopping into
the backfire from Triss as well.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah, they're in a top 4 position here.
That is unbelievable from ZE. Kiba getting hit out, though. Maybe getting back on the line as well. No, Cynda's going to get back on the line instead. Chibi as well.
Wow.
ZE pulling shock in the most unlikely scenario.
Oh my god, they flipped that race so quick. That was insane. That was insane.
That
I
was a
love it.
race that ZE should not have won. You
Yeah,
can
I
never
agree.
expect a shock
I
there.
agree. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
No, the odds were definitely in HG's favor. And I was literally going to say, before that shot came, I was going to say, yeah, this is looking like a go next moment.
Yeah. All of a sudden, for the first time in the war, ZE is up. They're up 2 after 9.
Wow.
ZE was down 60 at some
No,
point
you're
in this
you're
war.
you're you're incorrect, Jacob. You're looking at the scores wrong. They're down 2 after 9.
They're down 2 after 9. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, still, ZE was down 60 at some point in this war.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it's pretty much tied with 3 races left.
I like this pick from HD. I like this
I
pick.
like this track. I like the track.
Yeah, that's good.
At this point in the war, any big race from either team could seal the deal. This is a track that is winnable from any position. So either team could take it here, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a very pivotal race. Cynda pulling a shroom. Someone from HD getting hit out right away. A lot of shrooms in this mid pack.
Mm-hmm. Shroom doesn't really do much on this track, honestly. You kind of just want some triples.
Yeah, 100%. Not many spots changing so far.
Mm-hmm.
As I say, a lot of spots start changing. It's going to be a 2-3 for HD
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Like it's just a 1-4 right now for ZE.
Strange things happen at the end of this track, so we'll have to see if either team puts in work. And Chibi puts in work. Hoarding up Gyarados is going to be top 2 for HD. Cynda having a shroom in second, but he's going to use it. HD's going to be at the mercy of a blue. Never mind, he pulled another shroom. So yeah, Cynda is going to be in first with a shroom in pocket as blue is out. So really the position they want to be in.
Mm-hmm. Gonna have to safely get rid of that green though.
And he was greedy. He went for the chain and he's not going to get the blue dodge because of it. Kiba greedy as well. Missing and the bomb hitting both teams. Chibi.
That was honestly punishment for missing that. That was honestly punishment.
He really wanted that chain, and his pace was just a little too fast to get for that chain safely.
Yeah.
I think Chibi backing that bomb is actually a good thing for HD. They're top 3 now, and Chibi has a massive breakaway.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, really, we'll take a 1-in-1 trade. Nice back from Cynda as well.
A star in third, too.
It goes to show how far ahead Chibi is after that bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that minimap.
Yeah. That's an insane
Z,
breakaway.
once again, needs shock. Fireback as well. Shock not coming in quite yet.
Oh!
And Cynda gonna get hit off as well as Triss.
Okay. All right.
This is looking like a safe top 2 for HD at this point, but it could be a lot of ZE behind them. I'm not sure.
Yeah. ZE is really just going for everything after right now.
Yeah, they need it. Lee is still here. They need to hit him out. And Lee with the plant. Is the star going to last long enough? No! Triss is dead!
Oh! Ah. Greed coming in. Bottom 2
it's going to be a bottom 2 for ZE.
3, 4, 5, 6,
8, 9, 10. Yeah. That is going to put HD back, not in a safe lead, but up double digits.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We'll have to see what the score is on that race. Again, it's not as big of a race as it could have been, so both teams are still in this with 2 left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, HD up 16 with 2 left.
This really is anybody's game. And I love how close this is. All of a sudden it's a back and forth match.
Yeah, it was not looking close for a lot of this war, but ZE
Yeah.
putting in the work to bring it back.
Yeah, literally.
We're gonna get Daisy Circuit. I'm still not sure about this track, really. And the reason I'm not sure about it is because of that glider set. It takes you tighter than the normal line, so it actually puts you closer to first, and you pull worse items at it.
I like it. I think it's fun to
Just
drive.
gonna have the shroom.
And the music is serene.
Okay, true.
No box for Triss. Varro gonna be in first. Trilling and green. Does he do a little trolling is the question.
Triss yielding. It's gonna put HD in top 2. Top 3 for HD.
Oof.
Yeah, that was not the right time to go wide for coins. He definitely didn't have the space. Cynda gonna have pretty bad items here, but he might be able to get a trail. And he's gonna have to back the Nana. He's gonna be able to take cut here as well, but the problem with distance is gonna come into play if he does take cut.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna get backed!
And horn.
Still picks up double and 2 single shrooms. What did I tell you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that distance is messed up on that glider.
Looks like there's a lot of HD back there, and I mean, it is HD, so you have to assume they're going to pull a shock.
Mm-hmm.
Because Cynda doesn't really seem to be panicking right now, which tells me HD might already have it.
Mm-hmm. I have a feeling that they might.
Ghost is in play. This could come right out of Triss's star. And it doesn't, so HD doesn't have shock. Dugo getting into first out of the Ghost, and he's going to get hit out. Kind of a masterclass from Dugo being able to pass Triss in the Ghost unnoticed.
That was tough. Blue does come
out
in.
for him.
Mm-hmm. I think he might have stolen Triss's defense and read them.
It's going to be a 2-3 for ZE here. Okay, yeah, it looks like Varro did pass. Wasn't sure.
I was like,
yeah,
wait. Okay. Yeah,
that is still going to be another winning race for HD. Puts Z in a position where they need to get a massive race on race 12 to win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, HD might have closed it out.
Yeah, HD just needs to really do anything on this last race.
Yeah. Anything except get like a bottom 6. Yeah, so they're going to need a plus 30 or more. ZE is in order to take the lead from HD.
Yeah, and now they go
take the lead and win the war, is what I mean. Yeah.
This is definitely a good time for them to bring that track out. HD not coming to a consensus on what track they want, but base game, just, basic runners. It's fair.
Yeah. Yep.
Will be DKJ. This is a track that, if you play your cards right, or if you get the right cards to play at the last set lap 3, you can pull into like a top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you get a bomb or a horn at that last set, you can do it. It's possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chris going for the tight line. He's going to pull into first for now. Liam up there as well. Immediately trailing. He's going to get Ryan off, probably. And then Nana going to connect. Varro getting past it. Triss is dead.
Yeah, Triss is just withered right now.
Is this a situation where he can even afford to go for shock? I kind of think he needs to just catch up. That doesn't help his case.
I think he goes for shock, personally.
Yeah. so Z down 28, a top 5-12 will tie the war. So they can afford to have one person staying back. And I think it's going to be Triss. He's in a pretty rough spot. Ryan is putting him through it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Triss needs to pull shock. He can't do anything else this race. Crazy 8 Bill. It's
Oh,
looking
no.
good for
Oh,
HD. HD probably their shock as well.
was it though?
That's true.
I
It
mean,
could be a ZE shock.
I
I
do
think that
see
Bill hit
ZE.
Kiba.
I do see ZE pretty gone right now. Getting blued
Oh,
though.
blue is out.
Looks like a 1-3 for ZE. They need a little bit more than that.
Yeah, ZE has 2 bottom spots right now, and that is enough for them to lose this war. So Triss
They,
needs to be pulling up now.
yeah, and he is. He is. There is a lot of ZE up here. Three,
Is this
four,
top
five.
5?
This is close
Well,
to
not
top 5.
anymore.
Yeah.
ZE is close. They're close to what they need right now.
Mm-hmm.
This Bill in a mid spot, and the Ghost as well. HD is going to be catching up here.
Yeah, they just need
Yeah,
to
Bill is
keep
in
what
play
they
now.
have right now.
2 people from HD building up. This is looking scarier for ZE. And Cynda with the star after Bill as well. It's going to be very hard to get him out of this top spot. This could be it. The star might have connected, I'm not sure, but he's forced to take the wide line. Is anyone here? I think Dugo's here. Yeah, Dugo is going to pass in a high enough spot. That's going to be a win for HD.
Yeah, that's a GG for ZE. Really,
Very,
really good
very,
effort.
very close.
That was looking like that might have been it at the end there. Oh.
Yeah, Triss had to star out Cynda and get the type path.
Mm-hmm.
Really, he would have wanted to star out Dugo as well, but he kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Z really doing everything they could on that last race, but it was absolutely stacked against them. It's going to be a plus 18 for HD.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very close match for the first one. We still have 2 left. Hopefully 2 left. But yeah, we'll have to see how things turn out.
So far, I'm just saying, my prediction is accurate so far. HD winning match 1.
Yep.
We are going to take a quick break. We will see you at 0-0 for match 2.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Hope you guys stick around. Welcome back, everybody. I hope we've all
Hi.
had some time to decompress after that thrilling match 1. I know that I'm relaxed, ready to chill at the spa after this. What
Oh
about you,
man, I
Myles?
wish. I wish. That'd be
You
so
know,
nice.
I can't say I've ever had a spa day. I think it would do me well.
Yeah. Yeah. I would love to go out for a spa day. That'd be amazing. Yeah.
There you
I
go.
feel like I need it too.
So we'll do it after finals. How's that?
Sounds good. Sounds good. I need a
Perfect, CJ.
nice facial massage. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had all
But
kinds of
that's next
massages, but
week.
never a facial massage. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Before then, we
Ruin
have
my
to finish
fantasy.
this semifinals match between High Definition ZE. If for some reason you missed the last match, HD pulled out a close win against ZE that really shouldn't have been a close win in the first place. They were absolutely dominating at the beginning.
Mhm.
ZE doing an amazing job of bringing it back.
Mm.
But HD still able to bring out the win at the end. Coming into this match too, if the lineups are as they were told to us, Soma should be in for Berta on ZE's side, which I think is actually going to help them quite a bit because ZE was pretty clearly losing the shock battle in that first war.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Somer's here. Forgot about that. Are there
Yeah,
any
there you go.
lineup changes for HD?
I don't think so.
Okay.
If there are, then I haven't heard about them.
Okay. Looks like all the Miis are the same. The only one that we're missing is Varo, I think.
See, I'm gonna assume the same lineup from HD and just Soma in for Berta for ZE. And yeah, if you remember back to the beginning of that first war, HD was just absolutely dominating, especially due to the shock difference.
Mm-hmm.
Soma's the guy on ZE who can contest that.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Sure.
back there a lot. He's going for shock a lot, and he pulls it a lot. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
we'll have to see if that helps him out.
Yeah. And I know for a fact that his comms are very good. He's very good at keeping calm as well.
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
be
definitely
interesting to
expecting a
see.
close match here the entire way through.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be nice to have someone back there, really keeping an eye and really communicating it.
It is ZE hosting for match 2, so we'll see what track they go for.
Mm. No repicks. Remember, no repicks.
Yeah,
So
so they
all
can't go
the
for Cape. They were
all the tracks
it.
they played in the last war are out of the question. Gotta pick all 12 different tracks now.
There are some heavy hitters for both of these teams still on the board. Waluigi Pinball for HD, B-Dubs, Waluigi Stadium for both teams, New York
Mhm.
Minute for ZE. None of those were played in the first war.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want ZE to win this series because HD picked the worst track in the game. Sorry, you lost my vote, guys. Oh god, I think that we're playing it too. Come on, man. All right, go ZE. I'm going full bias this match. Greg in the chat, straight up wrong. Paris is not good.
Yeah.
Paris is really, really, really bad.
I would definitely not go as far as to say that this track is good. It's not my least favorite track in the game, but it's definitely not good. Go get
Ryan
that
is going to be
draft.
on Yoshi bike for this race, so he's heavily advantaged here. Tris going for the trail. He might get Cynda instead, or just neither of them, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of HD gonna draft into top 2. Tris kind of stuck with this Nana. And this is exactly the position that you do not want HD to be in. Ryan in first on inward.
Oh yeah.
He's just gonna break away from this point.
Uh-huh.
Cynda getting hit out though. Should be taking his place, so he does still have protection in first. 3-4 for ZE. Never mind, just third.
Ouch. Yeah, just like that, there is a lot of ZE back here.
Chris gonna do a little trolling. And he's only got 2 coins, so he should probably just stop here. Yeah, he will.
Yeah, nice.
Ghost Blue. Blue is exactly the item that ZE needs. They still
Cynda has
probably
shock.
want shock, and instead, HD
Cynda has
has
shock.
it. They
Yeah.
might dodge blue. I'm not sure.
Nope.
No, they won't.
Too obvious.
Yeah, we see HD both going wide for boxes, so they're definitely going for dodges.
Oh!
And Chris will pull shock as well. Very
Chris went
clutch
the wide
pull for
path
him.
and spammed it.
Yeah, that was the only saving grace for ZE this race. Barely able to get that out in time, it feels like.
Now, was it a throw for Cynda to go the fast path there? Or should he have followed Tris?
I don't think you can really predict that happening if you're Cynda.
Yeah.
That's out of his control at that point.
Yeah. Well, 10-11 right now for ZE.
Putting motion on. He's going for every frame he can save. Trying to maybe pass Chibi on the line. And Cynda's going to have blue. He does not have good items to pick up spots at the end. Yeah, you have to assume Cynda's just getting last here.
Yeah, Cynda's just taking his last here.
Tris not able to really pass many people on the line, so Motion Glider ended up not really doing
Still a
much
top
for him.
3 for HD. Oh, man.
You know, that was a really clutch shock pull for Tris, but it's still a position where HD has every advantage.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a last-ditch effort to save the race, and I think he did save the race. That was looking extremely good for HD if Cynda got to use his shock. And the immediate gorge pick from Tris. I wonder if it's if that was a spam pick or if it was a let's pick gorge. Oh wait, we should have waited so that Ryan might not switch off.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
See what the rest of his teammates pick. I think they are gonna all pick gorge here with how long it's taking. Yeah, Tris kind of spoiling that. Picking gorge immediately. You have to assume that Ryan's gonna be on outward. It will be PPS. See, Ryan starting in third. Is he going to be on Yoshi Bike? Yeah, he will. Went for the risk.
Wow. I'm really surprised that he went for that risk, honestly. I would have just switched off just to be safe, but this track is kind of advantaged for inwards, so makes sense.
Yeah, very much so. Tris immediately streaming up, but he's going to take the slower path so he doesn't gain an insane amount of time. The draft is helping him a lot more, though. Nana up immediately. It's going to hit himself, unfortunately.
Oh man.
He was banking on that hitting someone else before he got there.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was really tough to watch.
Pack is super close in the top 8. Cynda
I have no clues in the front.
in first right now, and he's in 6th.
Yeah. 2 shrooms for Cynda is going to be really good here, but so is everyone else shrooming up.
Yeah, everyone
HD Lee up there in first.
In second, he's going to get hit out.
And Reddit. This is a top 3 for HD now. Top 4 maybe. See Dugo up there too.
Ryan with the bomb in second as well. If they can coordinate here, could be deadly.
What's that?
The shroom there from Cynda in order to chain really messed up his line. He definitely lost time by doing that.
Yeah, I was wondering if he did that on purpose.
Well, that looks like the world record line, but shrooming there, it just messes up your turn. And the shock from ZE.
Shock coming in for ZE, giving them all after set. Kiba and Tris all shrooming up. And Tris is going to have a star in there first.
And, you know, Ryan was never able to use that bomb that he had in second, so kind of disaster averted for ZE there.
I'm wondering why he chose to star up here.
That was a dangerous red to back with Kiba right there, but it looks like it didn't connect with him. With his
I think he did hit Kiba. I don't even see Kiba. Yeah, Kiba's just gone. Yeah, that was that was an insane risk.
Cynda's in 2 with Rang. He could put work in here. Probably not on Tris, but maybe on the ZE members behind him. No, he's just going to throw it forward to burn it. Double reds. Probably the only pull there that could hit out Tris.
Yep.
And
my god!
Oh my god! Unbelievable!
Wow. Yeah, Cynda just getting a
Tris
little
getting
bit.
absolutely bailed out.
Wow, 1-3-4-6-7 for ZE. Very, very nice comeback. Yeah, that's just
Unbelievable greens from Kiba. That was ridiculous.
my God. Yeah, Cynda just getting a little bit too complacent, driving forward there. Not looking behind him, not aware there are triple greens behind him, and just getting hit out for it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't lie. I'd be doing the exact same thing there. Like, you pull double reds at that last set, you're like, cool, I'm getting first. Nothing's going to change this. Kiba had something else to say about that.
Yeah.
ZE absolutely narrowly averting disaster that entire race.
Yeah, dude.
Pulling the shock on the other team's top four and holding a bomb as well. And then those greens on the line, really saving the race at the end.
Yeah, that was definitely some masterclass performance from ZE. Really, really nice.
It's going to be a tied war after 2. Going to Berlin byways. We're definitely going to start to see these lesser known tracks or lesser played tracks as we get further into this series.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is definitely a track that HD likes to play. I know that for sure. But I think that you will learn about yourself in this like no repick type deal. That there are definitely more than 12 tracks that you are comfortable on, which is
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
yeah, it's definitely a good feeling to have. It would be for me at least.
Cynda going to miss the box. Season might get something offensive here, but it would have been thrown up by now if he did. Yet Chippy's going to be in second, so top 2 for HD. So he doesn't have a bomb in first. He could put in some work here. The pack is tight enough where he could back it and have his teammate pass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think instead he's just opting to break away here. Looks like HD is in top
we
3.
see now Varo's in third as well. Tris is the only
Yeah.
person from ZE anywhere near the top spots. It's definitely more worth to just hold the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, if I'm Cynda, I'm just holding this bomb until the blue comes out, because then you'll be in like third with bomb, and you can regain that breakaway for your team.
Mm-hmm.
But no, he is going to throw it. Start chaining for horn.
Yeah, I think that might be the right play. Don't want to get too risky. I mean, there's no reason to, especially if you're up 1 on CE, right?
Yeah. And we see that breakaway. Chris is there, but there's a lot of space between him and second.
Mm-hmm. Getting shocked into
that looks
set.
like an HD shock.
Yeah, definitely.
Not really many dodgers, though. It was definitely more for the top 2.
Kiba's up here, actually.
now.
Tris
has
has
triple reds as well.
He
definitely pulled that from the set right after shock, so lucky pull for
him.
He's going to back it and hit Lee.
I don't think so. Yeah, Lee's just there.
It looked like he hit Lee.
Yeah. I love netcode.
Yeah, it's great. The fire probably not going to connect. Oh, and the green also not going to connect. Lee is
once again not hitting Lee.
Chibi going to get head out on the line. The back.
Wow.
Ryan not quite able to pass Tris.
1-3-4-5 for ZE. Nice. Really, really well done.
Yeah, I do still think that was an HD shock, but ZE clearly getting more benefit out of it than HD did.
Yeah.
Definitely some great pulls from ZE right after that shock, and Kiba dodging into a top spot.
Right.
Race saver for them.
Yeah, so ZE is going to be up 12 after 3. Definitely a better start than the last war.
Yeah, I'm loving this, man. Like,
Mm-hmm.
It's always rough to see a war get out of hand quickly, like it did last time. And, like, absolutely, once again, to ZE's credit, they brought it back so close by the end of it. But, you know, it puts one team in an underdog position, and that's not a position that I want to be casting in.
Yeah.
This is much more even. We can be rooting for either team here, even though I said I was rooting for ZE because HD picked Paris. But, you know, we'll ignore that. We'll try to be unbiased.
Your bias is showing through, dude.
I mean, it's not my fault they picked Paris.
Honestly, I think it might be a little bit. A little bit.
Oh no! Why'd I do it?
You need to contain yourself, dude. Come on.
My apologies.
You should know better at this point. So anyways, we're coming into Moonview, one of my favorite DLC tracks personally, believe it or not. I think that this track is fun. I like the theme, I like the music, and it's fun to drive.
I didn't catch which team picked this track, because this is definitely an HD staple, but ZE has the spots for it.
Yeah, I think ZE picked this to get it away from HD.
Yeah. Triss did kind of, I don't want to say throw away his race, but he went for the wide path at the very beginning, which put him behind a lot of the people opting for those top spots, and he just gets hit out.
Mm-hmm. I think the red is just unfortunate. You know, you do want those coins if you can get them. There's 3 free coins there if you are the only one going. Oh, that sucks.
All right, there was something there.
Yeah.
I was none the wiser. I did not see anything there.
There's a lot of nanas just hanging around.
Dugo holding blue.
Just wanting to steal something.
But it wasn't successful. It looks like a 2-3-4 for ZE. Obviously, Dugo holding blue. It's going to be HD in first.
Uh-huh. Looks like it is pretty even back here, too.
That rank could have hit Kiba as well as that bomb, but Kiba maintaining a spot in 7th.
Just getting the 8th place box, kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, he definitely would have wanted to start here.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he's just catching up. Oh my god, there's nanas everywhere.
Yeah. And now it's not when you want triple team star.
Yeah.
You can't really catch up at all in this section, and the shot coming here, it's
except
gonna
for
do
when
something,
you
but
know,
it's not gonna do nearly as much.
Yeah. It looks like it's just gonna be probably only a 1-3 for HD, which is good. I mean, if that was a ZE shock, that was some pretty good damage control.
It's gonna be a bottom 3 for HD as well. For HD, so yeah. You have to assume, that was a ZE shock, and you know, as far as a shock on the boost panels, you have to expect if it comes there, it's going to do literally nothing. But it did do something for ZE there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you do get a little bit of extra speed for sure.
It's going to be -8 for HD. The 1-3 not enough to counteract that bottom 3.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely do want to know where all of those bananas came from.
Yeah, like, I was kind of curious too. There was a lot.
Our POVs weren't pulling them. Where were they coming from?
Obviously, other people that aren't our POVs.
Oh,
there is a 3-way tie.
Considered that.
There is a 3-way tie for MVP after 4. We got some interesting picks on the board. These are 2 of my favorite DLC tracks as well.
It didn't actually pick it, but you have to notice that HD was going for their pinball pick.
Their gambit.
And they definitely need to go for the gambit right now, or at least they see it that way, because they're down 20 after 4. Mm-hmm. They definitely want to take control of this war and win it as a 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is going to be Madrid instead. Just getting bumped a little bit, maintaining his spot though. No box is going to be much more costly, but the draft brings him back up. Maybe going to get trailed by Ryan. No.
Yeah. Who is getting that trail? Someone's eating that. Nobody?
Apparently not.
Hey.
Yeah, Ryan just keeps that Nana in first. Unbelievable. You had to think that was going to hit someone.
Mm-hmm. Triss once again being forced into the back.
Dugo, I think.
Yeah, I think it is Dugo. Oh no, it's Lee.
That's going to be Lee, but 1-1 either way.
Yeah.
And Stone is also back here.
Looks like Ryan did maintain his first. He's up there, and I think I do see another HG member up there as well.
Yeah.
Might be a ZE member. Right, I think there might be a ZE member that's challenging Ryan in the front there, but I'm not too sure.
Triss is going to choose to stop here as well as Soma, so that tells you about their position in the race right now. They do want shot.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like they're both pulling Goldens. At least Soma doesn't have a bill, otherwise their bottom presence would just be completely destroyed.
Yeah.
But yeah, Triss is forced to catch back up here with the bill. And it is going to be more HD contesting those bottom spots now, especially now.
Oh,
And it's going to be a ZE Shock Soma doing his job, as we said he would.
nice, nice. Varro getting ready. Oh no.
Just like that's going to be a 2-3 for ZE. Kiba with triple shrooms and Triss with a star. Ryan is still there, but he has a red. The bomb, no!
The
It's going to hit
bomb.
Triss. He's forced into star. It's still a top 3 for ZE, though.
Uh-huh.
Nice red break from Triss.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is looking established at this point. That was a bomb that was worth it. It was a 1-1, and Triss had a better ability to catch up than the HD member did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just back in the ring on the line. Not going to connect, but that's okay.
Oh, it did connect. I think it got
Did
Varro
it?
on the
Really?
line. I think it did.
He
That
clicked
might
it.
be,
That
yeah,
connected.
that's a top 4. Wow.
Very, very, very nice play from Triss at the line.
I just barely caught that. Oh my god, nice. That rang, it bounced off the wall and it hit Varro on the line. That was insane.
That was a
That's in top
scary
4.
position for ZE there. When Stoma and Triss both pulled golden. Really, Soma had one more chance to pull shock there. Otherwise, it was HD's race.
Yeah.
And
he
did it. He did what he had to do.
Just like that, ZE is in a similar position as HD was in the first war. So definitely they got the advantage right now.
Yeah, and now, if you're HD, you got to be picking pinball. Like, there's no other track you can pick. ZE, more confusion on the track. They don't really have a good option.
Yeah, they don't know what to pick.
Really? No way they're picking New York.
I think I like that.
That is an insane track pick from HD, and they're gonna get it.
I think I like it.
This is the riskiest play we've seen in the entire series.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up,
Mm-hmm.
like this is known as one of ZE's, if not their single best track. And
they're picking it when they're at a more advantageous position. I like it. I like it. This track is not good for top 4. It's just not good for top 4.
No, it isn't. But it is very good for ZE.
Mm-hmm.
This is a risk. We will have to see if this pays off.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna hop and cut, and
yeah, he trails an HD member. Yeah, he trailed an HD member.
There you go.
A black Yoshi at least. Oh
Everyone's getting hit out here.
Yeah. Looks like HD is already bottom 2 right now.
And this is what I'm saying about it being a risky play. ZE's top everything, even though they don't have good spots for this track. I mean, come on. Like, it's ZE on New York.
Yeah, that was definitely a risk. A risk that might not have paid off unless they pull shock. And Cynda is holding his ghost, so he's hoping for it.
Triss is in last, but it looks like a lot of HD otherwise on the back.
Yeah, they might be 3 of bottom 4 right now.
Still holding his ghost, so he's really banking on a shock.
Yeah, they might have it already. And apparently not. If he's not dodging here, apparently they do not have it.
Oh no! Wait, was that Kiba?
Yeah. No, he horned Varro.
Oh.
Yeah, Kiba's still here. Pretty sure.
Cynda's very safe. He should be picking up 3rd here. The bomb on the line, gonna avoid. Looks like 3-4 for HD.
Top 2 for ZE though. 3-4-5 for HD, and a bottom 2 for ZE.
It's gonna be a slight winning race for ZE. So I would call that a pretty major backfire for HD, honestly.
I think so. Yeah. I'm very surprised.
They expected to need shock from the beginning. They were going for it, but not able to pull it. ZE is so strong on New York. They're just going to run away in the top spots, and that's exactly what they did there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, losing that race is very costly for HD, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And now you got to go pinball. Please go pinball.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe they want to save their gambit at this point.
Hmm.
If it gets close again at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, B-dubs is another gambit for HD. Maybe a bit nerfed because of the fact they're playing against ZE.
Right.
Probably the single two best teams at that track.
Mm-hmm.
Will be Hyrule though. Z starting in that top two is going to be able to split the coins. But it looks like HD has a few shroom spots, so we'll see if they are able to pull. Cynda not getting
No
botched could be
shroom.
costly. Gyarados getting
Gyarados
a shroom
no
in
shroom,
seconds.
though.
Are you joking?
Yeah. He just turned the hacks on for the beginning of that race.
Yeah, wish I could get that, man.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah,
Oh
Gyarados
my
just
God,
runs
the
away
greens.
at the beginning.
Yeah.
Chibi's right there to his credit.
Yeah. And so is Cynda. Cynda backing Chibi up right now.
Yeah, Chibi and Cynda both have a lot of coins. You'd have to expect Gyarados does too, but they're not going to be losing this lead. Kiba cutting up as well.
And
As
Liam.
well as season. The bomb! Everyone is dead!
Who backed that?
I have no idea. All the spots are still mixed. The bomb hit people equally from both teams. All it really did was spread out the pack.
Mm-hmm.
And we do see a Black Yoshi in first as blue comes out. That blue went for third. Do you see that minimap? That blue just straight up went for third.
Yeah.
What was that?
I want to say Gyarados or someone probably got redded as blue was out. That's my guess, but it really could have been something crazier than that. Soma scared right now.
1-3-4 for HD.
Absolutely frightened. Oh!
Oh my goodness, Soma!
Oh, and if he gets this trail, then he's just God. He's literally just goated.
Cynda has the opportunity to shroom past him on the line, but he's gonna hit the plant. Soma!
No, that was
winning the 1v3.
Wow! Wow! Oh my God! Holy crap! He's goated.
Unbelievable!
He's goated. He's goated.
Oh, it's one bottom five. Oh, Soma. They are thanking him in call right now, dude. Oh my God.
Soma, the goat.
That was ridiculous.
Soma single-handedly making Cynda run into the plant. Like, he's just goated.
Unbelievable plays from Soma. Just unfortunate for him that literally nobody was behind him except the other team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true in the chat. Not only did he win the 1v3, he won a 1v6 versus all of HD to get first that race.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. We're going for Vancouver. This is definitely a pocket pick for HD.
Yeah.
I don't think this track is very good online, but HD is good at it.
Man, I agree. I agree. It's a tough one.
It is going to be Cove instead. Definitely, I would say a track that ZE likes more than HD.
Really?
I definitely see ZE picking this more, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Fair.
So HD going to be down 24 with 5 races left. They're in a similar spot that ZE was in last war. Soma's already gone.
I was going to say, where is Soma?
Yeah, I don't know. It's top everything for HD already, and they have at least one shroom. Triss is up here, but only Triss is up here.
Yeah, Cove might not have been the pick. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Shock is powerful, especially after last set lap 3, so they have a lot of time. ZE does.
Oh,
Cynda! That is a race killer. He's going to be stuck in the back for a while now.
I think that was Kiva's triple nanas, maybe Season's triple nanas, but yeah, that was tough. It's like it's Season
2-4
and
for
Trist are up
ZE.
there right now. Yeah.
Looks like HD won 3.
Mm-hmm.
Rank from 3rd. Tris has to be careful here. It's going to connect with Season. Narrowly avoiding that Nana. Good job from Tris.
Yep.
And pulling total reds as well. Var getting hit out,
nice.
so Tris,
fire,
he's
fire
safe to chain. Should be
really
hitting
good,
out
really good.
Lee here.
Yeah. And he gets him,
He's
and he gets the
already
second
going
place spot. Does he get a shroom? No shroom. They were not holding blue, so there's no blue out yet.
Yeah, this is a strong position from Tris, but he definitely would have wanted a way to dodge a blue.
Yeah.
Liam's up there. I'm not sure who just got hit out, with what team they were from.
It looked like Liam and Lee both got hit. I think
Tris
that might be
definitely has a ton of
Season.
space.
Might be Season in second right now. Cynda actually pulling into second.
Very far behind Tris, though. It's going to take quite a bit to pass him on the line here.
Mm-hmm.
Double reds might do it.
That might do it, yeah.
He's going to throw both of them. Kind of a Hail Mary. Left with no protection for quite a bit. And blue is out as well. That's going to go for Tris.
No.
Top 2 for HD.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow.
I mean, what did I say? It was going to take a lot to get
all the way
Tris
down
out
to
there.
7th. Oh my god. Double reds and a blue. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a desk slammer if I've ever seen one. That is not a good moment for Tris.
Yeah. I would be mad. Honestly. Now, is that enough to take the lead from ZE? It is not. HD is only down 6, though. So this really could be their match, but ZE needs to keep their composure. They're still up. They still got this.
Yeah,
absolutely. I want to go into a third match. I don't know about you.
But I want to cast a third match.
A collective minus...
goes to a third match or not, I want to find a third match to cast.
Uh-huh. A collective minus 40 in the last 2 races for HD. Or HD getting a plus 40 is what I'm trying to say. Well, you get it. You know.
Yeah. This is really a mirror image of last tour, where HD was up by a lot and then ZE brought it back.
Mm-hmm.
This is ZE up by a lot. HD has brought it back, so we'll have to see if the war ends the same way, but in ZE's favor this time.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if HD does win this war, it's going to be it. It's going to be 2-0. They're going to go to finals. We're going to Wild Woods.
Yeah, really good pocket pick for HD.
This is a inward advantage track, right? Or not advantage, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's definitely really good on inward.
Ryan's gone, though. Cynda got redded out.
Wow.
Shakira getting hit in return, but he did his job there.
Who?
Shakira.
Oh, Shakira.
You know, Tris.Z.
Shakira. Yeah. Give him a shock. Do it. Aw, imagine.
Blue's going for some Z member in first. Looks like a black Yoshi going to take his place. No, it's another blue Yoshi. So Z is still in first.
Looks like a lot of top spots for ZE right now. It looks like HD is kind of panicking, going for shock right now. Tris staying back, keeping an eye on him.
Back with him.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out. He's not at shot distance. You can tell because he pulls star triple shrooms there. So it's not super likely that HD has it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Gyardo's stopping as well. It's going to be a bottom 2 for Z. Still quite a few tops, though.
Varro might have it under that star. No, he doesn't.
Triple shrooms. Someone had it.
Yeah.
It has to be an HD shock, right?
Yeah.
I don't know who was holding that.
Absolutely an HD shock.
Oh, Cynda, no! That is so unfortunate, dude.
Oh my god, the side red. There's a lot of bottoms right now for ZE. This is tough.
Yeah, HD commanding all the top spots now. Cynda maneuvering through all those triple greens, going to pick up
Wow.
7th here.
Yeah, that might be a top 7.
Massive race.
Yeah, top 4. Ouch.
Whose shock was that? Like, obviously it was an HD shock, but like, who pulled that?
I have no clue.
Like, it really didn't look like anybody was at shock distance there.
I wonder if Ryan pulled shock Bill.
Maybe. Yeah, that is a plus 24 race for HD. They are up 18 after 9. Doing what ZE couldn't in that first war and taking back over that lead.
Mm-hmm.
And now they go for pinball. They want to put the nail in the coffin here.
Oh, yeah.
This is a very, very pivotal track pick. And it is going to be pinball. Yeah, I think that if HD capitalizes on this track pick and plays pinball to the best of their ability, they can win this war right here and win the series.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in this entire room has to be on edge right now. Everybody knows how important this track pick was.
Yeah. All 12 players need to be locked in for these last few races.
Chibi getting hit out. Ryan's still up.
Really is
hitting the wall, but he's still there. Gonna red out Gyarados. It's gonna be a 1-3 for HD. 1-3-4.
Yeah. Shakira's still up there, though. He's got to put in some work here.
Cynda only getting a single. Dugo's getting hit out. Triss is still up there.
Uh-huh.
And he's safe for this set. Cynda only having a shroom.
Yeah, will Triss win this 1v2 is what I'm wondering.
Horn Ring could be dangerous. Oh my goodness, Triss!
What hit him? Did he get
Triss had a horn too. He failed his line and ended up right next to Cynda.
Oh, wow. That was insane.
That was making the best of a bad situation for Triss. He's going to maintain his spot still.
Uh-huh.
But ZE is a lot of bottom spots right now. They need a shock, and there it is!
Wow. That is a ZE shock coming in.
Early shock, though.
Gyarados dodging up in 3rd.
This is a 2.5-minute track, so both teams have a lot of time to pull a second shock if they need one.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Top 2 right now.
The back!
Oh my god, the back!
Oh ZE is putting up a fight this race.
Wow. Wow. And on HD's track, too.
They do not want this series to be over yet. It is top 2, probably top 3, it looks like.
Yeah.
Not sure who's in 3rd right now, and the blue is out for Gyarados. I don't think he has anything.
Yeah. Going very wide, letting Triss just take first.
That was dangerous. That was looking like it could have been a blue split situation. But no, only going for Gyarados.
I don't think blues split anymore, do they?
Oh,
I don't know, whatever.
that would be nice to me.
I haven't seen a blue split in a very long time.
Now that you mention it.
Oh, Cynda having a
has
shock. Okay.
What did we say about this being a long track? Liam should literally. See it. Liam's in dodge. He's going to spam shock if he pulls one of his own.
But you got to use it.
He's not going to. Liam will dodge that.
Yeah. Liam dodging. Triss still holding first. There was a build that's coming up. I think that might be, HD getting first here.
HD getting first is huge for them. The green's back!
Oh my god. Okay. That might be a top 2, for HD. Oh, 3 through 6, 8 for ZE is still decent.
That is not the race that HD needed on pinball. It's good, but it's not good enough for them to seal the deal on this war. Yeah, up 20 with 2 races left. It is obviously favored for HD right now, but either team's game.
And this really could go to anyone.
I was definitely worried for ZE when they used that shock at the beginning of lap 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, the track is so long. There's going to be another shock.
Mm-hmm.
If you have those established top spots afterwards, like,
yeah,
they're not really established. Will finally get Gorge. And
where's Ryan?
I didn't see a Yoshi bike, so
I don't see a Peachette.
he's not looking backwards long enough for me to see. yeah,
He
he
is
is on Ember.
on Eddie. Yeah.
Cynda. He's just getting hit out so much this whole series.
Yeah, Cynda's just withering.
Yeah. He's in a pretty good position here, though.
Mm-hmm.
Spots are very tight near the front. He's going to have a star in 4th. Red skipping is pretty fortunate there. He definitely could have been hit by that. 2-3-4 for HD. Triss pretty gone in 1st, but he's not going to have good items in 1st.
And wow, he is gone. He might. I don't know. He might have shrooms. But yeah, 2-3-4 right now for HD. This is definitely an advantageous position for them, unless ZE pulls shock and is able to shock these dodges out of HD.
Yeah, if HD pulls shock, the war is over. Like, they have dodges in 3-4.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Very, very good reaction time from Cynda there.
What?
Cynda. I feel so bad for him. Like, that's not his fault.
wait. Why did it take him there?
I tried to take him on the cut.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That is... I don't like using the U word, but that's unlucky for Cynda.
I've never seen that happen before.
That's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Triss looks like he got 1st there.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of the other spots
Top
are.
2.
Okay, top 2, 5, 8, bottom 2
bottom
for ZE.
2.
They're still in it here.
Oh, man. That's not really the race that they need.
I feel so bad for Cynda, dude.
Dude, how, though? I mean, I know that smart steering just takes you on where the track is on the map, right? But that's just ridiculous. Seriously. Never, ever seen that in my life.
It lets you take the cuts.
Yeah.
And I think he was in a star then, right?
Yeah. He was in a star, but it was ending when it took him off.
Yeah, it thought he was trying to take that cut and let him go off the track.
Yeah, my God.
That is just so rough for Cynda. You would never expect that.
Yeah.
You know what? We're talking about how screwed over Cynda is getting this war.
Mm-hmm.
He's still 3rd overall on 88 points. Goes to show how good he is.
But of course.
Okay, why are we here?
Is this Yoshi Island?
This is Yoshi Island, yeah.
For the last race? Oh!
I'm really trying my best to stay unbiased here, but HD's got to pick all the worst tracks in the game.
Oh, was this not a ZE pick?
No, this was HD.
Okay, damn, that's awful.
No box for Cynda first set. Everyone pulls reds.
Yeah.
Lee got trailed out. Cynda missing box again. Okay, we did get the scores in from last race. HD is up 12. So Z needs a plus 14 to stay alive in this series.
Okay, so that was a plus 8 for them. All right. I thought it was going to be less than that.
This is a do or die moment for ZE, really.
Oh, yeah.
And those triple greens are not helping their case. That is a very good pull for Cynda.
2-3-4 right now for ZE.
Cynda doing absolutely everything
for ZE, yeah, or for HD. Crazy.
Here we are again. Cynda
Wow.
getting hit out all the
Wow.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a 1-3 up there for ZE.
These
God, what
top
is
spots
going
are-
on?
These top spots are so far away.
Shock coming in.
ZE Shock.
Yeah, but like, what are we watching now? Like, genuinely. Top 2 right now for ZE. This
Yeah,
could
that
be really
shock
good.
is pivotal for ZE. They really
Oh my
needed
God.
that.
I thought there was a red coming in. I got scared. No, there's
He's
a red
still in
coming in for
third,
me.
but he
Wow.
gets redded out.
Okay. Okay. This could be really, really good.
Tris, come on. You can't be doing this right now.
Tris, you're making my heart.
Okay, we're still top 2. Come on, ZE. You can do it.
There's 4 of ZE in the top 6 right now, I think.
If they hold these spots, we take it to a match 3. There was
Yeah.
just enough time for there to maybe be a second shock. That is
They're in
really all
top
that
4.
HG can hope for at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, they're in top 4 right now. This could be it.
The bridge
It's looking
is
like
up,
it's
so
looking like
ZE
this
can
might
take the
be
tight
it.
line.
It's looking like this might be it.
Red coming in, but Tris has
ZE
protection.
is
going to
be
top 3.
forcing
Top 4,
top
top
5.
5! ZE is going to win this war and take it to match 3!
Oh my God!
Top 6! Are you joking?
Oh my
Are
God!
you joking?
Top 6 on HG's track pick too. Oh my God!
The most ridiculous ending we have ever seen.
Wow.
Are you serious?
There's no way. Oh my God. That was so deserved. That was so deserved. Oh my God.
That is unbelievable, dude.
Wow.
Well, I can't say I was expecting this, but we are going to match 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that's wild.
That. God damn. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. We'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Yeah. Jeez. My God.
ZE winning the war by 28. We're gonna have to take a quick break, guys. We gotta.
We gotta recoup.
Here.
We gotta recoup.
Not sure whether the next room's opening at 00 or 05. Yeah, I don't know. We'll be back at some point. See you guys then. Please do not miss this match 3.
Mm-hmm.
We should have proven at this point that it is going to be a good war.
Mm-hmm.
See you guys then.
All right.
Well, I hope we've all had some time to reflect on what we've just seen. We're back for match 3. I mean, come on, man. Like, I don't know how we're gonna beat the end of that second match,
No,
but
no,
if we
no.
can,
Yeah, that was insane.
completely ridiculous, man. The room was opened at 0-0 this time, so we
Hmm.
probably don't have too long to wait for this match
Yeah,
3 to get
yeah.
started. Do want to call attention. Bree versus RK is also 1-1 right now, so RK taking another win off of Bree.
Hmm. Yeah, similar story on both sides. It seems like. Looks like the Bree match was a plus 50, and then the RK match was a plus 6. So
Yeah.
definitely pretty close on both sides.
Man, I am so excited for this last match, straight
Yeah,
up. Like,
yeah,
sometimes I'm playing it up for the cast, but no, like straight up, 100%. I am so excited to see this last
yeah.
match.
Well, I'm more than anything, I'm excited to see what tracks are going to be picked now.
For real. Like,
Yeah.
okay, B Dubs is still on the board.
Okay. Okay.
What else from these teams' normal rotation is still on the board?
Daisy
Like, I
Cruiser.
can't think of anything.
Daisy Cruiser.
Cruiser, yeah.
Um. Oh God. I'm gonna have to think. I'm gonna have to
Like, as
pull
far
up.
as tracks that these teams actually pick on a regular basis, like, I can't think of anything else.
There's Rome and Kiba's in here.
Okay.
Kiba and Soma are in here. Oh wait, that's how it was last match. So I'm dumb. Soma subbed Berta. That's what it was.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah,
Yeah, we're
B-Dub's
going
still
for
on
the
the
two
board.
tracks we know about immediately.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Like once we get to like race 12 of this war, literally, what are they going to be picking?
Yeah, I don't know.
Going to cruiser right away. HG starting top 4-6. It looks like, unless that's lying to me.
Yeah, I think they are.
Sometimes that screen does lie to you, but it looks like they are actually all tops. Yeah, getting right into it. POV Cynda starting in first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Both teams are gonna have to play on their A game this match. Because it's gonna be insane. This match is gonna be insane. It's gonna have to be, you know?
Yeah,
If either
yeah.
team wants to win, it's gonna have to be insane. So I'm excited.
By the way, Cynda already on his A game. His lines are pretty much perfect here.
Uh-huh. Lack of coins though, but he's still pretty far ahead.
You can't really afford to go for the wide coins if you're starting in first, so he's really in as good of a position as he can be in.
Yeah.
Chibi's still behind him as well. And now he's going to be up to 8 coins, so should be able to run away with this until a blue comes out.
Yeah. I am
Top
curious
2,
what's going
maybe
on
top
in the
3 for
back
HD.
behind everyone for HD. I'm curious if ZE has shock yet, if they're going for it, what's going on.
Well, if ZE pulls shock, they're in a very good position because they're every mid spot.
Yeah.
Pack is pretty tight as well. There's one person from each team back there in a shock range.
Mm-hmm. And Cynda just chilling right now.
Yeah, nothing has happened to Cynda this entire race. Like he's
Yeah.
really showing a masterclass of driving. He's playing it safe here, going for the bottom path.
Yeah, I wonder if they have shock right now. I wonder if that's why they did that.
I
Maybe
think he was
not.
just playing as safe as possible in case of a
Yeah.
ZE shock. HG was holding blue. We see it come out at the very end. So yeah, it's gonna be a top 3 to start him off.
Yeah. Not a bad start for HD.
Yeah, very good start for them.
Mm-hmm.
And really, like, zero things happened that entire race. Like,
Yeah.
as perfect of a Daisy Cruiser pick as you could get for HD.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, there we go. We're into it. HD obviously going to start up, but they've started up
Yeah.
on every war so far, so
Ooh,
not saying too
I like
much.
this pick. Summit coming in. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
I'm a fan of these picks. This is good.
Yeah, Bangkok, advantage for inwards. So Ryan, if he is going to be on Yoshi bike for this race, which I mean, you have to assume he's going to be.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's going to be Summit. Probably a low-key important track pick for ZE. You don't want HD getting into group runs race after race at the start.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll have to see what HD chooses to do with their front presence this race. Is someone going to stop right away or not?
Mm-hmm.
Someone from ZE is, and it looks like only ZE is stopping right away.
Yeah, yeah. I think that might be Liam going for the Liam strat.
The world famous Liam strat.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, it must be
Midos is
world
red in
famous.
second, but he is going to be forced to use it to protect himself. It's going to be a 1-3 for HD still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, HD's still doing a really good job of maintaining these top spots.
It's surprisingly few people taking that shroom cut.
Mm-hmm.
Liam in third. Cynda going to avoid the fire, so it's going to be top 2 for HD.
Mm-hmm.
Not the pull you want if you're Cynda. He's a
Right.
bit too close from first. Just having the bill and 10 coins is a powerful position, and yeah, the ZE shot going to come in.
Yeah. ZE shot comes in. I'm wondering,
did dodge it, but he doesn't have a shotgun pocket.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Triss. Oh my god! You can do that?
I didn't know you could go over that. I didn't know you could go over that.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
Wow. That was scary.
I thought he was just failing, bro, but no, that was on purpose.
Yeah, nope.
Crazy stuff from Triss. Teaching us new things.
Do he want to back up bomb here is the question.
Oh, he do. Blue's out, so he kind of has to be aggressive. The bomb exploded too early.
Dumb.
Yeah, that triple shroom play did put him very far ahead, but unfortunately it made it so he can't be aggressive to the people behind him.
He's still holding first.
Yeah, I mean, he had blue distance after that.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
For sure. Nice green.
Oh, nice.
Another bomb. He could put in some work here on the line.
Do it. Yeah.
He's gonna back. They're both gonna avoid.
Oh wait, did they?
Someone, actually.
Did they? It was Lee and Cynda behind him. Did it hit both of them? Just hit Cynda.
It got Cynda,
1-3. Okay, bottom 2 for HD. That's a decent race for ZE.
That was a Triss masterclass, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
I need to
masterclass in pulling bombs,
from the chat. Like, did any of you guys know that you could go above the fence there? Because I literally had no idea. I've never seen that before.
No, same. I thought it was going to stop him above the fence, and he was just going to be like 90 or something.
I thought it was an invisible wall that went all the way up.
Yeah, no, same. Wild. Boulake coming in for ZE.
We're seeing the weird track picks now.
Yeah.
It's going to be Singapore. I'm not a fan. HD continuing their streak of picking tracks I hate. It's okay.
It sure is, man. It sure is.
I don't like this track specifically because of how much distance there is between last set and the finish line.
Yeah. There's so much distance. It's crazy.
Yeah, of course, these are two very good teams. Like, they can play around it. They know how they have to set up their race to not be affected too negatively by that. Just gonna get bumped out. And the bomb mid-air. Is he gonna land on anything? No.
Nope. Too far. Soccer. Too bad. Yep. He sure is, man.
A lot of ZE back here. HD in last, but ZE is everything else. Shock can be powerful on Singapore, so it's maybe not as bad for ZE as it looks right now.
Oh, looks like Gyarados did have a horn for that blue.
HD just chilling in 2-3, kind of biding their time, waiting to get Gyarados out of first.
Yeah.
Cynda, yeah, he's going to chain everything here. Maybe
Rain
get
could
the
be
last
good.
shot Rain.
Nope, not quite.
That was close.
Yeah, that was very close.
No reds
Still no
from
reds.
Cynda.
Yeah.
And they've been kind of messing up their lines in order to chain, so Gyarados is just breaking away more and more.
HD is literally everything behind. But Cynda has like no coins. I'd venture to say Dugo doesn't either.
Cynda choosing not to chain there is interesting. They're definitely just going for everything after first this race.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Dugo has double reds right now.
He does not.
He doesn't, but there's another chance. There's another red.
Yeah, but that's it.
Yeah, Gyarados not going to get hit.
Yeah. There are shrooms, though.
Ground. He might be passing. Yeah, it looks like he will.
Yeah. Looks like maybe a 1-3-4-5 for HD.
Yeah, it looks like a good race for HD. Shot coming in way too late. No, Gyarados got first still. First.
Nice.
It did not look like that.
And a bottom 2 for HD as well.
It really looks like Ryan passed him there. Yeah, that was third.
Mm.
Yeah, really good job from Gyarados holding first there. That straight up, like Ryan was ahead of him on Cynda's screen.
Yeah, I agree. That was weird. But yeah, we're looking at a very close war right now. I'm loving it.
Very close race as well. Definitely wouldn't have been if Gyarados got second instead.
Mm-hmm.
HD gonna be up 16 after 3, so yeah, like you said, very close start.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be Twisted Mansion
in 2024.
What do I keep saying about HD's track picks right now?
Yeah, they make me want to wither. They make me want to die. They're really bad, man.
I mean, this is, to their credit, a TM situation. They're everything after first.
Yeah.
Cynda probably pulling a shroom? No, he's going to single Nana instead. This might actually be a no shroom situation for HD. Yeah, Liam's going to get into first instead.
Yeah, Liam and Soma both pulling shrooms.
That's definitely not what you expect if you're starting in those spots.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of ZE up here.
Yeah, the TM pick definitely backfiring right away for HD.
Yeah, but now they're every bottom spot, so really it's their race to not pull shock on at this point.
Yeah.
Lee pulling back up into first, though.
Mm-hmm.
Triss will be able to shroom up and get into first, but there are still mixed spots. Ooh. Yeah, aggressive play from Triss, not panning out for him. Ryan's going to pull into first.
Mm.
And Cynda there as well with the red behind Gyarados. And he's going to back it instead and hit. Ryan dropped out, so that blue is going for Gyarados. Yeah, this is a masterclass by HD right now. HD has put ZE in all of the spots where they want them to be.
Mm-hmm.
HD has been in full control this entire race.
Yeah, they straight up just sat them down, and top 2 is taking cut. It's gonna be, they're gonna be gone here.
Yeah, ZE needs shock very badly, and that's not how this race was looking one lap ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is just a tough spot for HD or for ZE right now.
Yeah, Cynda with the bomb in second as well. You just back it here, right? No, unless your teammate's in third.
I think so. I think that's Lee there still. That might be a top 4.
That is a massive race for HD.
Oh, yeah. That's a really, really good race. Yeah, top 3-5.
Yeah, top 3-5, 8-11. That is, I mean, without a shock. Like they just came back from not pulling any shrooms at the beginning. That is so good from HD.
Mm.
Gonna put him up 38 after 4. We have definitely seen ZE come back from more than this, so
Yeah, definitely. We have seen them get top 6.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's something that HD has not done yet.
Yeah,
Oh my
nowhere
God,
near over.
Toad Circuit coming in.
Liam is in lineup.
William is in ZE.
True. It's gonna pick Liam's Toad Circuit specifically.
Mhm.
This is definitely a race that ZE wants to win pretty badly.
Yeah.
Like, HD has quite a bit of momentum right now already. If they win this race too, then it's starting to look rough.
Oh yeah.
Immediate red, but Ryan pulling a Nana in first.
Now I know for a fact that Liam knows how to play this track, but I'm wondering if that kind of sucked.
Yeah, Ryan definitely should have just taken the red there. He lost much more time by slowing down and then getting trailed.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the rest of ZE knows how to play Toad Circuit as well as Liam.
I don't know.
Insane awareness there, stopping for the greens. Oh my God.
Yeah, Tris dead. These Nanas everywhere. Oh my god.
Oh
Keeping the trail too is very impressive.
yeah.
It's gonna be a top 2 for HD right now. Tris getting hit again in third. So yeah, this is another ZE needs shock moment.
Mm-hmm.
You have to assume though that ZE expected that they would want shock going into this race. So
There is a ghost in third right now. They have to be calling it after they get through set, right? If they have it, yeah, and they just don't have
they
it.
don't have it. This is looking like a top 2 for HD, or at least first.
Yeah, Shockless Toad Circuit, just a free run for HD.
HD was holding blue in last, so they are picking up one bottom spot here.
Oh my God.
It's
Yeah,
still a
it's a
very good
top
race
2
for
for
them.
HD. Oh, never mind.
Not a top
Season
2,
actually
still a
made it.
winning race.
Okay.
Yeah, and that is just not what ZE wants whatsoever.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Cynda is starting to put in some work. He's not getting hit as much this war.
Yeah. Cynda's kind of running away with it.
He's on quite a few points right now. Ninja and Coconut Mall. And huh? Okay.
What?
Snowland?
I like Snowland.
Yeah, so HD up 44 now. Again, this is still a deficit that ZE has come back from in this series.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not the end of the world for them, but HD is definitely feeling dominant right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're just running all these races, and Z is not pulling shock to compensate. Cynda going for the freak MT.
Have we seen like RWS or like DKJ yet?
We've seen RWS. I'm not sure about DKJ.
Oh, I guess we're just going for cut. Cool.
Yeah, nice, nice improvisation, Cynda.
Definitely in your
1-3,
control.
top 2 actually for ZE.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, apparently we have seen DKJ.
Okay. I don't remember seeing DKJ actually.
Still top 2 for ZE. And, I mean, Trist the 10 coins in first.
Mhm.
Should be starting to break away here.
Mhm.
Is he going to go for the Nisk? He will, and hold double protection.
Yeah, nice. There is someone from ZE stuck on the map.
Oh god. Okay, they're all moving again.
Well, no,
It's very laggy.
it's Liam stuck on the map.
Oh no, yeah. Okay. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You never want to see a race not count, and it looks like this one is not going to be counting. It's just a real... It's a real momentum break, which I guess
kind of a,
for ZE
bummer.
might be a good thing.
Yeah, it's especially sucks when they're, top 2 like this. Top 3.
Yeah.
So it's just obviously not going to be counting.
Yeah, definitely looking like a pretty obvious room crash here.
Mm-hmm.
Cynda's coming up at the end.
Yeah.
Probably getting third here. Yeah, it's going to be top 2-4 for ZE. Not that it'll matter.
Mm-hmm.
And now we just gotta wait here until the race crashes.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Just home XA, man.
What's everyone up to today?
Yeah. What have you had to eat today so far?
Sound off in the chat. What's going on?
Hopefully you're all well nourished today.
Your dad's gonna go on a flight to Texas. Well,
Nice.
I hope he has a good airport experience.
Nice.
You've eaten mac and cheese. Very nice.
Ooh, that sounds really good right now, actually. I would love some mac and cheese.
Yeah, me too. Eating a what?
A what?
What, pray tell, is a shakaroni pizza? I can't say I've heard of that before. Please enlighten the chat as to what a shakaroni pizza is.
Yeah, you can't just drop that, man.
Here, let me do my own research quick.
Yeah, please get back to me.
Shakaroni. It's a Papa John's product.
Oh.
We created the shakaroni to feed big appetites and make a big impact. With 8 foldable, shack-sized slices, loaded with extra cheese and covered in over 60 pepperoni from edge to edge.
Oh.
Pizza gets bigger when you shakaroni.
Okay.
For each shakaroni sold, they donate $1 to the Papa John's Foundation.
So, what exactly is a foldable pizza? A foldable slice?
Based on the picture, I think it just means a slice of pizza.
Uh-huh.
Because you can fold any slice of pizza.
Well, Fire, I'm going to say I don't believe you, because it says on the website, no longer available.
No way. Is he ordering the secret menu item shakaroni pizza? Let me get it under the table shakaroni order, please. I know you're not supposed to make those anymore.
An over-the-counter shakaroni. God, dude.
No longer available.
Yeah. Called out.
Sad. I kind of want a shakaroni now, but I can't get one.
I don't. I hate Papa John's. It's no secret. I hate Papa John's.
I think it was a secret before now. That's the first I'm hearing of this.
Oh.
We're back to it, everybody. And somehow we still have 2 normal tracks in the distribution. going to be River Road 7. So we took a little break. So just to reset the scene, HG's up 44 with 7 races left. HG's also hosting this match, so Cynda's going to be starting in first. And it looks like quite a few HD members up there in front. So this is a dangerous spot for ZE on a pretty hard runner.
Yeah, that room crash was just really unfortunate because then it just gets HD back into a free top spot where they can chain a runner.
There's going to be quite a few ZE up here now. 3 of the top 4.
Yeah.
Everyone avoiding the nano from Cynda as well. Top
Looks like Cynda did not hold first.
Triss getting redded out and going to hit Kiba with the green as well, so very unfortunate. 10-11 now.
Did he just throw the green? Okay.
Varo's up in second now, but... Oh no, that is Cynda with the ranks. Yeah, he's not going to hit out his teammate. 2-3-4 for HD. Oh, these are toxic items, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god.
He wasn't really in a safe spot to hit out Liam there because he was probably hitting Chibi if he did. They are going to maintain a 2-3-4 though. Cynda catching up to Chibi, they got to be careful. Yeah, avoiding that situation. Good job from them. And the fire will connect on the last throw.
Oh. Looks like Season's still holding down the fort in the front there. And looks like a lot of ZE actually helping him out here.
Oh, Chibi with the triple greens.
Oh man. Oh, Season did
Liam
not
has
hold
protection, but he's throwing the nanos away. Why? Okay, Chibi missed. It's going to be a top 2. No, Varo's there?
Yeah, 1-3-4 for them. Yeah, Season got hit out.
Season getting hit out. I completely missed that. 1-3-4-5 for HD.
Oh man.
Yeah, that is, I mean, exactly what you want to see if you're an HD fan. But if you're a ZE fan, not at all.
Yeah. It is tough.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that bot was correct. I thought they got 1-3-4-5, but
it's
oh, that was from the last race. Okay. Yeah.
Gonna be ZE is gonna be down 60 going into race 7 now. So they still have some time, but it's gonna need some work.
Yeah, every race that ZE doesn't get a big win on, like it's just more and more ball in HD's court. They're at the point now where they need to not choke.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's a very safe position to be in a war like this. You can start playing safe. You can start spacing out your players in a way that, like, even if ZE pulls a shock or something, you're still not going to get a massive race out of it.
Yeah, you're less susceptible to panic plays, that type of thing.
On the other hand, ZE very susceptible to panic plays right now. As I
that
say,
was
that's
definitely a panic play. Yeah.
HD pulling in the bottom 2. And ZE is going to be first right now.
Looks like whoever is in second's putting a lot of pressure on ZE in the front, but I think it is still Liam up there.
Ooh,
Kiba just having triple nanas. Triss pulling into first. I think Liam did get it out.
Gone now, so
yeah, definitely think Liam did.
Still there, but they're not in a group running scenario quite yet.
They're top 2, but not a safe top 2. Can't really tell right now. Yeah, there's Ryan. Liam's still up there. Yeah. Yeah, Ryan actually making up a lot of ground right now. Ryan's right there.
Inward in second on Water Park. I'm scared if I'm Triss.
Oh yeah.
And the Reds start coming out.
It's having an infinite amount of defense though. This is good. Shock. I have no idea who
shock that was.
Well, here comes Gyarados
in the mid pack. Yeah, that's gonna be a ZE shock. That is absolutely a saving grace for them. That
I
could
don't know
save their
about getting
war
rid
right
of those
now.
greens. Oh yeah, they're in like
They're
top
top 4.
4. Yeah.
This could be the start of something for ZE.
Yeah.
No box for Triss. That is dangerous. Gonna go left. Yeah, stay above the road.
Still gonna be a top 4.
Is that a bottom 2, though? It
Yeah.
is gonna be a bottom 2. So yeah, good race for ZE, but not as good as it could have been with that bottom 2.
That's still like a plus 20. Honestly, if we're ZE, we'll take that all day. Yeah, it's a plus 16 for them. Canceled out the last race.
Yeah, back to only down 44 with 5 races left, so they still got time.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely could be the start of a comeback for ZE. Yeah, nobody has any idea what to pick anymore.
Yeah.
TikTok still on the board.
So Jacob, if you were to be chaining firsts in this war, what track would you be picking right about now?
Well, I would be in a pretty similar situation to Cynda right there. I would definitely be looking for one.
Yeah.
ZE is going to get their TikTok pick. So this is definitely do or die for ZE right now.
Mm-hmm.
They got to win this race.
Yeah. They still have a decent amount of ground to make up, but definitely doable. They're only down 44. Only. This could be their match. We'll see. Or will HD, our favored winner, win this thing?
This is definitely a pivotal track pick because if ZE can get momentum here, unfortunate green. If ZE can get momentum here, then the 44 starts feeling a lot closer very quickly.
Mm-hmm. Looks like there's still a lot in the front. So they did hold
Cynda dropping out.
those top spots.
2 people from HD dropping out. Yeah, the fact that they already want shock this bad is telling.
Mm-hmm.
HD is nervous right now.
Yeah, ZE is definitely keeping them on their toes. There's no ZE member back here. Okay, Triss stopped. Soma's back here too. But yeah, they very quickly
for ZE still.
Mm-hmm. They very quickly pulled into like top 6 almost.
Cynda just putting Soma at shock distance.
Yeah.
And he pulls blue, so that could do some damage.
They're not really like going for shock. Kind of just hanging out.
Yeah. Still going to be a top 3 for ZE right now, and no one's really at distance. So unless they already
have after that shroom. Yeah, he's still going with that shroom. Does he have shock?
Could be deadly for HD.
He does not.
No, he has nothing.
Okay.
Never mind.
He has smart steering on, getting started.
Yeah, Triss's race is pretty much over here, unless he pulls a bill. He won't.
Well, it's still being lead, maybe. No.
So it looks like a top 3 for ZE. The last hurts, though.
Mm-hmm.
Top 3, 5, 6 for ZE.
That's really good.
I don't know, Myles. It's looking like a comeback to me.
Shoo. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah, I mean, that's another race where nothing really happened. ZE started in all the top spots, and they maintained them the entire race. They're cutting that lead in half. It's only going to be plus 20 for HD with a GP left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is such a deadly track pick for HD if it goes through.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to be Blue Lake.
Yeah.
That was a big moment right there, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
is ZE. Starting in even more top spots than last time, and on another runner.
How many left? 2?
4. There's GP
4.
left.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the room crash makes it feel...
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, ZE definitely has some time to make up some ground, but...
Soma has the highest room right now. And Triss. So yeah, it should still be a top 3 after this cut for ZE.
Not getting bumped there in the cut is really, really good. Going wide, letting Soma just stay in first, that's a good play.
Horn is second, very good pull. Dugo's in third, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not confident that Triss will
Does
be
he
able to
stop
hold this
Horn?
until the blue.
Does he stop Horn?
Won't have the option.
Yeah. I probably would have a little bit earlier.
Oh, the back didn't connect. That was a good attempt.
Looks like it did. Looks like it did, but it didn't.
Pulling another horn.
I think now
And
you
Soma
might
has
stop
a Sherman
Horn.
first. I didn't notice until now.
Yeah, Soma's had a Sherman first. He had double Shermans when he took the cut on lap 1.
Triss holding the horn, I think that's a smart play because you know the reds are going to start coming out the second that blue's done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no pressure for Soma right now. He's just chilling.
Yeah, top 3 for ZE right now, and Brian getting hit out, so it's going to be top 4 for ZE.
Yeah, pretty safe top 3 at least.
Yeah.
Ryan having a star, that might be really good for Ryan, but yeah, this top 3 could be really, really good.
Yeah, this is comeback time for ZE right now. Top 3 and some mid spots.
Top 3, 5, 10, 11. Yeah, definitely win a race.
Just like that. This war is pretty much tied.
Yeah.
That is pretty ridiculous.
It doesn't make up the plus 20, but it's probably around like plus 10 or plus 12. So yeah, it's going to be within like 10 for both teams. So this really could be either.
That is a plus 18 race for ZE. This is a 2-point war with 3 left. I mean, they're doing the same thing they did in match 1. Like, it was looking bad for a while, and all of a sudden, this war is pretty much tied again.
Mm-hmm. They only down 2?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, that was a bigger race than I thought. Wow.
Oh yeah, top 3, 5, and then not getting last. That's going to be a big race.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing in the chat, Bree won. There you go. Congratulations.
Yeah, whoever
that is, yeah,
whoever wins this is going to be facing Bree in the finals.
It's a scary prospect.
Yeah, it is.
And now HD is going to get their Trainbow pick.
Will it be too little too late, though?
They need to hold on at this point. This is absolutely potential for like a plus 30 from HD.
Yeah. Could be really, really scary.
Everyone is drifting. Nobody drives straight on this track anymore.
Nope. Definitely not.
Cynda gonna pick up a draft, and he looks safe for now.
Yeah. He has a decent amount of coins right now.
Still gonna be ZE in the top for now, but the end of this race is where the coin difference is really gonna come into play. Oh, the Rang on Cynda. It's going to be still top 2 for ZE. Never mind, Kiba getting hit out, but Gyarados is still first.
Oh my gosh.
And no box for Cynda either.
Yeah. Oh, that
the horn.
Wow.
Everybody's dead. Top 2 for ZE.
Where did Gyarados go?
I don't know.
Stop horn. Stop horn. Do it.
He does it. Chibi gets past it.
1-3. Yeah, Chibi has nothing, though.
Missed opportunity for Triss. Chip with the green and Triss with nothing offensive. 1-3-4 for ZE.
He has a red.
Oh, the Nanotite! No! That was from Liam.
Oh my god. Yeah. Why?
Oh no. That is so sad for Triss. He's getting last.
That was such a throw. That was a blatant throw.
I think Chibi might have gotten first there.
Oh.
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5 though is decent, but
that's really sad to see from Liam.
Yeah.
Really just entirely race over because of a team kill. It doesn't happen too often like that,
Yeah.
but it's just so defeating when it does.
That's still a winning race, though, for ZE. They are now tied going into race 11.
I mean, come on. What more can you
Yeah.
want, dude?
Yeah, exactly.
Two city tracks on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I totally forgot about Sydney as a ZE track. They've been picking this one since it came out.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be Bangkok, though. ZE definitely has an opportunity to draft here in 2 through 5.
Mm-hmm.
Chibi definitely has a lot of work to do to try to hold first here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of pressure from ZE. But, I mean, if he's picking the track, then he's definitely confident he can keep it.
Yeah. Lee gonna pick up the trail. Liam as well.
Oh! Liam getting the trail. It's a top 2 now for ZE.
Double shrooms, yeah. Immediately shroom into
Yeah.
first. Good play from Triss.
Yeah, you just want to use those both. You have no room to hold that second shroom, unfortunately.
Still gonna be top 2 from ZE for the time being. It doesn't feel secure though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Cynda's in second now.
Oh, that back.
Bomb. Yeah, you have to immediately back that. It's gonna hit Cynda.
Mm-hmm. Did it back
Not much you can do to
someone
avoid.
from them as well, though, because I don't see them behind them.
Yeah, everything behind first is very, very close. We see Ryan above everyone else on the mini map, but I don't know if he's there.
Oh, that's an amazing pull. Doesn't matter, though.
Very early shock. I couldn't even begin to guess what team used that.
I have no idea. Blue coming out, it's obviously an HD blue. Gonna be a really, really tough spot for Triss. Yeah,
top 2 for
HD gonna fall into top 3.
Top 3.
Oh my god, and a star. Oh.
Yeah, Triss is just getting killed.
Yeah. This is just an unfortunate spot for Triss all around.
This is a lot of top spots for HD.
Getting the red off on Duga, though, is really good.
Yeah, I think they're still top 3, though.
Mm-hmm. If they could go for everything after them, this could be
the
really
bomb!
good. Yeah.
Yeah, this is looking very good for HD right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's impossible for the war to be over after this race, but HD can put themselves in a very strong position here. Now it looks like they're going to. Oh, and he's bumped out.
Yeah, it's going to be a bottom 2 for ZE.
Looks like a top 4 for HD.
Oh. That was their shock. ZE shock, by the way.
Top 3, 5, 9, 10 for HD. Yeah. So, I mean, obviously it was a tied war before this, so mathematically it's still possible for either team to win, but that is a very, very strong showing from HD.
Yeah. It's not what you want to see if you're a ZE fan, for sure.
Up 22 now with 1 race left.
Mm-hmm.
No way we have not played B-dubs.
Yeah.
Both of these teams love B-dubs.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous. And we're gonna get it.
Nice.
This is definitely a big race kind of track.
Yeah. ZE needs a huge race. They need a plus 24.
Do you think they should Hail Mary this, or did they still go for shock? Because you know HD is going to be going for it.
I think they need to play it like any normal race. I really do. I think that they need to play it. I don't think that they play it like they need a big race, because that's going to throw.
Right.
I think they just need to do their thing.
Triss getting bumped out.
Try and make themselves as comfortable as possible.
Good recovery from the bumps, but he's still going to be stuck in a bottom spot now. Yeah, he's just going to be last. Getting to 10 coins is good, though. He has a lot of time to catch up. It's hard to see what's going on the minimap with the pack being so tight.
Mm-hmm.
ZE is in first, though.
Yeah. This is actually a really good spot, I think, for ZE. HD is
Christian's
putting a
gold.
lot of pressure on ZE though.
Yeah. This is definitely not the pull that Chris wants in 11.
Mm-hmm.
Still going to be ZE in first for now.
Mm-hmm. Oh my
HD
God.
is pretty far back. No one is really on Shock Patrol, and there it is.
HD Shock. That might seal the deal. We'll have to see.
It very much could.
Mm-hmm.
There's barely enough time for ZE to pull a second Shock, but they're bottom 2 here, and they're pretty far back from the pack.
Yeah, and ZE is still in top 2 right now.
They need more than that, though. It's looking scary.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
These triple greens from Cynda are also very scary.
Mm-hmm.
Top 2-4 from ZE.
Yeah, top 2-4 from ZE. This could be good if they can get everything aside from Cynda.
Yeah, the pack is very tight once again. Yeah, this top 2 is very established from ZE. I don't think Cynda's trying to hit them out either. He just wants mid spots.
Soma's dead.
Yeah, it's a lot of HD in the mid pack right now. I think ZE needs a second Shock to win.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not going to pull it with this pack.
Yeah, looks like they're going to be bottom 2 right now.
Yeah, this is looking like an HD win. Can't be certain until it's over. The Shock would have to come right here. And it won't. I think that's going to be HD.
Yeah, I think
pulling into
3-4-5.
that should be enough right there. I'm going to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, HD is going to win.
Very
really,
nice
mostly
showing.
Mostly on account of that race 11. Very, very strong last 2 after the comeback from ZE. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your finals are going to be Bree versus HD.
Yeah.
We've been here before.
We've
absolutely been here before, but these two teams are so deserving of being in finals every single season that they are.
Absolutely.
That was a series to remember, dude.
What a series. A series. That was amazing.
That second match ending was ridiculous. And the third match being tied after 10.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. What more could you want? I'm not sure off the top of my head. Do we have any announcements to make? Is anyone able to let me know in the casters chat? Oh, we do have announcements to make. There you go. So, coming up, we are going to have the March Madness 2v2 on Saturday, March 9th. Always a very exciting event. And after that, we have the Zest of Charity FFA. I'm not going to lie to you. I have not looked into what the Zest of Charity is, but a Charity FFA is always good. It means there's cash involved. So there you go. And after that, we have Paradigm 3, our off-season tournament with the track bands. Everyone knows it. Everyone loves it. Going to be from March 16th to April 7th. I'm super excited for that.
Yeah, me too. It's going to be really, really cool.
So yeah, there you have it, everybody.
I'm out of words, man.
HD versus Bree in the finals next week. I surely hope to see you all there.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think with those announcements out of the way, that will be it for us. So I would like to thank you all very much for watching. Super fun match. I had a lot of fun casting it. I hope you did too, Myles.
Oh, it was amazing. Super, super back and forth. Nothing we can really ask for.
Yeah, that is going to be it for us. See you guys.
All right. Thanks, everyone.